photograph over here to my right is a photograph of Frank Buckles Jr. When he was 16, maybe 15, he lied to get into the United States Army. He went straight to Europe. He drove an ambulance and he picked up doughboys that had been killed or wounded on the battlefield of France in Europe and brought them back behind enemy lines. After the war was over with, he came back to the United States, and when World War II started, he found himself in the Philippines. He was captured by the Japanese and held as a prisoner of war for 4 years in the Philippines. After that war was over, he came back to the United States and he farmed the rest of his life. He was the last survivor of World War I. He died at the age of 110. He had been to the Hill before his death, and his purpose in being to the Hill to talk to me and other members of Congress, like Emanuel Cleaver and the senators, was so that his friends that died in World War I, have died since World War I, would not be forgotten, that they would be remembered by America. He did not live to see the day where we had a memorial here in Washington for all of those that lived or served in World War I, those that served and came home, those that served and came home with the wounds of war, and those that served and did not come back home. But we will get that memorial built for those folks that served in World War I. Those men and women in World War I, those were the parents of the greatest generation that served in World War II. Some of them, of course, like my dad, are still alive. America should remember our past and remember the people who created it.